Hi, my name is Jeffrey Rubin, and I run a company called Redwood Funding Group. Redwood Funding Group provides advances to individuals who are involved in accidents. It could be a car accident, it could be a slip and fall accident, a construction site accident. As long as you're represented by an attorney, if you are in an accident, Redwood Funding Group can provide an advance to you. Now, this is not a loan, and Redwood Funding is not a bank. A loan you have to pay back in all circumstances. An advance from Redwood Funding Group is only paid back if you win your lawsuit or settle your lawsuit. If you lose, you don't have to pay it back. Now let me explain to you the difference between Redwood Funding Group and my competitors, because this is why you should use us. Our competitors charge fees to administer the advance that they supply to you. That is to say, if you borrow $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, my competitors are going to charge you $100, $200, $300 to administer your advance. And they will take that fee and add that to the amount of money that you're being advanced and charge interest that you have to pay. But you're not seeing all that money, you're only seeing the $1,000 that you're being advanced. But your interest is going to be on the $1,300 or the $1,250 that includes your fee. At Redwood Funding Group, we never charge fees. The amount of money that you're advanced is the amount of money that you're going to pay interest on, and that's it. No fees, not in the front, not in the back. The second and more important thing that you need to compare Redwood Funding Group to my competitors is that my competitors compound the interest rate that they charge you. What do I mean? My competitors like to advertise that their interest rate is 1, 2, or 3%. Now even to me that sounds great, but you got to read the fine print. When they say their interest is 1, 2, or 3%, they mean their monthly rate of interest, and they mean monthly compounded. Do you know what the monthly compounded rate of interest for, let's say, 2.5, 2.7% is annually? That's about 40%, which means if you're borrowing $1,000, after almost and not even 2 years, you're going to owe them double what you borrowed. At Redwood Funding Group, we don't charge a monthly rate of interest, and we don't compound our interest. Our interest rates are fixed every 6 months at either 12.5% every 6 months or 15% every 6 months. What do I mean? If you borrow $1,000 from us, if you're advanced $1,000 from Redwood Funding Group, you're going to pay an additional $125 every 6 months. There is no interest compounded upon the interest that grows where you pay back double in 2 years. At Redwood Funding Group, for example, at a rate of 12.5% interest every 6 months fixed, you're not going to pay us back double for 4 years, as opposed to our competitors where you're paying back double after almost 2 years. That is the difference between Redwood and the competitors. No fees, no compound monthly interest rates. You should call 212-349-2844. That's 212-349-2844. You will deal with me. I won't send you off to some clerk or assistant. You will deal with me, and I will be happy to help you and answer all your questions. Thank you very much.